What's going on, everybody? It's Joel here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Reyllen Bumblebee X grips. So I have these in the fingerless option or the two-fingered version, and my personal pick between the two is going to be the fingerless option. I like that it has this little fold-over piece at the end of it. Whenever I used my two-finger grips, I tried using my fingers in the holes, and it was okay, but I did prefer just slinging the grip over the bar, which is going to be my preferred method of using gymnastics grips nowadays. So anyways, the Reyllen grips are infamous for Jacop Heppner's review. These were the winners of his grip shootout. And I have to tell you guys that when it comes to grips, it's mainly personal preference. For me personally, I thought the Reyllen grips were good. I don't think they're the best, but I think they're very good. And at the time of Jacop's review, the tactical Victory grips were also not out. So in my opinion, those are still the best, but these are a very good alternative if you're looking for a grip that has very good comfort. So the Bumblebee X grips are a synthetic grip. There's the yellow part to the outside that is kind of like a softer surface, and then there's a slightly more rough inner part. I think it's to just give the grip a little bit more structure and like durability. The actual gripping surface works pretty well for being a synthetic grip. It does require a little bit of break-in. You do have to rough the surface up just a little bit, but I have noticed that when using these grips, they're really good on uncoated bars. Now I know a lot of things are pretty good on uncoated bars, so that's kind of whatever, but the grip on coated bars is good. It's not amazing. No grip on coated bars usually is amazing besides the tactical grips and something that has more of like a rubberized exterior. But the grip is actually pretty good for just being like a soft synthetic grip. For rings, I did not care for these grips. They do not bunch up, which I like, but I could never get a really good grip when using these on the gymnastics rings. It may just come down to technique, and that's just my personal take on it. The actual wristband itself is pretty good. It's pretty comfortable. The grip surface extends down, and that is pretty much the base of the wristband. And then there's Velcro hook and loop, which is a beefy strap, which I do like, but I think that this little loop through is a little on the small side. It can get to be a pain. Even right now, I'm just having trouble putting it through. When you have a grip on and you're trying to put that through, it can be kind of a pain to get it seated. So you're not gonna wanna remove these and put them back on mid-workout or anything. So, like I said, these are the fingerless grips. This is a size large, and it goes up probably about a ½ an inch into my hand or into my fingers. My palm size from the base to the middle finger is 4½ inches. So I'd be like right between a medium and a large. For the fingerless options, I'm gonna say always get the bigger size. It does not hurt to have a little bit more gripping surface when you have these. You're basically just gonna throw them over and kind of use them as hooks when you're doing your gymnastics movements. If you're going for a fingered option, then I'm going to recommend going with your normal size. This, once again, is a size large, and it's a little bit on the big side. I personally wear them on the first knuckle, so it's not that big of an issue, but when I throw them over, they extend quite a bit over, and there are times where I feel like the end of the grip might wrap over the bar, which can lead to safety issues when you're using gymnastics grips. So overall, I think the Bumblebee X grips are one of the better combinations as far as grip and comfort go. The only real downside that these grips have, the only glaring downside, is that they soak water up like crazy. So I used this grip on Saturday. It is now Monday. After I was done with my workout, I left them there for a little bit, and then I put them in my locker. And when I came out to review them today, they were still damp. So they retain water like crazy. Make sure that you ventilate these before you put them in their bag. Make sure they dry out because they will get pretty stinky on you. My fingerless grips were the ones that I used more often, and these ones now stink like death. So the Bumblebee X grips retail for 28 pounds for the fingerless ones, and I think 27 pounds for the three-fingered options. And with shipping, it equates to about $40 to get these in the United States. I think that these are a great alternative to what's out there. They're one of the better grips for sure. I don't think they are the best grips for me personally, but I do think that if you're looking for something that mixes comfort, grip, and value, I think the Bumblebee X grips are a very good pick. If you guys have any questions about these grips, feel free to leave them in the comment section. And as always, guys, please hit that like button, subscribe, and thanks for watching.